Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Xbox Central, where we dive into the latest news and updates for all things Xbox. Today, we're talking about what's coming and going from Game Pass in April 2025. So, let's start with what's new. If you're a fan of Souls-like games, you'll want to check out South of Midnight. This dark fantasy adventure is arriving on Game Pass on the 8th of April, and it looks like a real treat. Imagine being pulled into a world inhabited by creatures of myth and legend, where you must battle your way through hordes of haints and repair the grand tapestry. With arresting visuals that'll transport you to a southern Gothic vision of a rural bayou town, this is one Game Pass release not to be missed. But South of Midnight isn't the only new game making an appearance on Game Pass in April 2025. On the 9th, we're getting Descenders next, an extreme sports simulator that lets you engage in realistic skiing, snowboarding, skateboarding, and more. And if that's not enough, on the 17th, Tempopo hits Game Pass, a psychedelic rhythm puzzle game where you'll use plant-like creatures to revive dying flowers in a colorful garden through music. And then there's Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, which is set to arrive on April 24. This turn-based RPG promises immersive exploration and tactical combat, all set in a dark and compelling story inspired by classic RPGs like Final Fantasy and Persona. It's a must-play for fans of the genre, and we're excited to see it hit Game Pass soon. Now, let's talk about what's leaving Game Pass. Unfortunately, April 2025 is a tough month when it comes to say goodbye to some beloved games. The Yakuza Like a Dragon series takes the biggest hit here, with 4 games departing on the same day. If you're still working through these titles, now's your chance to snag them at a deep discount. Monster Hunter Rise is another big loss for Game Pass, but we're hoping that Wilds will make its way onto the service soon. And finally, there are some great indie games leaving Game Pass as well, including the Lamplighters League, Lil Gator Game, and Open Roads. At Xbox Central, we're always on the lookout for new games to play and discover. Whether you're a fan of Souls-like adventures or extreme sports simulators, April 2025 has something for everyone on Game Pass. So be sure to check out what's coming and going from your favorite gaming service, and don't forget to join the conversation in the comments below. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Xbox Central, where we'll keep you up to date on all things Xbox.